Dan Cather, Operations Trainee, Ross Fork Fire. This is your operational brief for September 13th. We're going to start down here with XRay Alpha and Charlie. These areas are unstaffed, and these divisions are actively being assessed with aerial resources at that time. We've had very little fire growth in XRay Alpha and Charlie, but Charlie, we do have one little piece in here in the Jakes Creek where things are starting to pick up a little bit. One thing that we have in favor over the fire, we've got some active precipitation happening throughout today and possibly the next 2 days. Coming into Echo. Division Echo consists of Cabin Creek, the Alturas Lake area. Crews are still actively in here working the fire's edge, trying to hold the fire to the south side of the Alturas Road and the Alturas Creek drainage. Looking for other areas where we can bring the fire and keep the fire into check. Coming around to Division Mike. Division Mike, we're still actively patrolling, assessing, working hotspots along the Highway 75 corridor, interior around the structures, and we're looking at options to open up the roads of Beaver Creek, Smiley Creek, and Frenchman due to the fire activity that was in there. There's a lot of hazards with snags and some rolling debris, and so we've got crews in there mitigating the hazard trees at this time so we can have a safe travel into those areas. Coming through Division Oscar. Division Oscar comes down the Salmon River corridor and also part of the Highway 75 corridor going towards Galena Summit. Crews are in there still actively working, patrolling, and working hotspots and trying to eliminate any threats or hazards to the Highway 75 corridor and or out into the meadows towards the Salmon River headwaters. Coming down to Division Sierra. Division Sierra consists from the campground south, and yesterday we experienced some fire growth in Division Sierra. We've got some fire growth that's coming out of the Frenchman headwaters through here, along with the spot fire that was out here right on the edge of the Salmon River up in the peaks. We've had some growth that was coming out of there. Those were put in check with aviation resources. It's the last few days it's been hard getting aviation resources in there due to the inversion and the smoke keeping us out of those areas to be able to support those hand crews. Hand crews have actively been in there working on it, and we're just trying to keep this into areas that we can keep the fire into check. It's pretty rugged in there, heavy timber, and we're concerned about the firefighter's safety with the rolling debris and the steepness and the snags that are in that general area. So, like I mentioned before, the whole fire area is receiving precipitation today. We're not sure how much precipitation we're going to receive over the next few days, but that is currently actively happening on the fire at this time. That will end your operational brief.